starting off with Tekar. And the Signal HD, ang nabanggit mo kanina, Cheeky, they started off very slowly in that first set. We'll see if they are able to remedy that in this second set.
Kanina kasi parang takot sila when they went up against Petron. So let's see nga now.
Petron giving that play away. Manabat off speed. And there you go, Jeanette Panaga taking advantage.
Yeah, Jeanette Panaga, a rookie, first time in the PSL this season. Hindi siya natakot kay Manabat. Dinink ni Manabat, but she was there, so she tipped it over. Ganun dapat ang signal.
Mary Jane Tekar. Received well. Manabat once again just touching it over. Strong hit there from the right side. And going cross court, Cayetano finds the space.
You know, the Cayetano's hits, hindi siya ganun kalakas, but parating placing. Ang ganda ng mga angles ng hits niya.
This Ultra Fast Bike is brought to you by PLDT Home Montero, the Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. Sankay. Her service is met well. And Panaga going with the right hand this time. They're just dinking it over here. Opportunity for Signal to really take advantage. Maraño is there. That one off the block and in para kay Morada.
Alam mo si Morada, no? You wouldn't think na yung set ibibigay sa kanya because AC got that set close to the open spiker or the outside hitter. Pero yun nga, kailangan lagi ka lang handa, and that's what Morada did. She was prepared for that hit.
Tekar sets it up. Manabat setting up the play. Cayetano, same hit pretty much, across court, and she gets the point here para sa Petron.
Lumusot kasi ulit sa blockers I think it went in between the blockers of Panaga and Navarro. Yung bola ni, there you go, yung bola ni, in between the hands of Panaga, yung bola ni Cayetano. So ibig sabihin nun, masyadong malaki yung gap ng hands ni Panaga. Kailangan closer together.
Cayetano scoring 2 points already in the second set. Almost identical the way she's done it. Beautiful save from Masankay.
Good hit there by Jen Reyes.
Morada, she's blocked. They try to keep it alive here. Manabat. Signal setting up. Off-speed hit. Not fooling anybody. Manabat looking for the soft touch. And this time, Panaga returns the favor and finds the space. It's 3-2 Signal.
Another point from Panaga na soft touch. Kanina, soft touch. Ngayon, soft touch. Goes to show ng volleyball, it's not all about strength in hitting the ball, but smarts as well.
And Jeanette Panaga going toe-to-toe with Manabat on that last play. And here she is with a great service. And that point going the way of Signal.
Of course, pag binigyan mo ng regalo ang Signal, tatanggapin nila yan. Vivas with a good return there.
Her spell on the service line continues here, Jeanette Panaga. Another great service, and that's an ace para kay Panaga.
And now Signal's on a roll. They're now up by 1 point.
Jen Reyes letting that one go. Akala niya sobra.
Oo, biglang bumagsak yung bola.
Panaga, this time Abby Maraño with the reception. Morada. Strong hit from her. It just manages to stay in there.
That was a good angle hit there by Maraño.
Looked like he was in danger of heading out. Lahat ng mga Signal players rooted at the spot.
Right.
Manabat. Janela with a reception. Masankay setting up Cayetano. Just about trickles in. Beautiful save. Hit from the far side. Masankay keeps it alive. Manabat just sends it over. Chance here for Clemente. And And there it is, Chiki. As you say,
Yeah.
whenever Clemente gets that chance, she buries it.
Yeah, ang ganda rin naman ng first ball ni Tunay, and then the set of Tikar was perfect for Carmela.
And this Ultra Fast Bike is brought to you by PLTT Home Ultera, the Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. And this one's heading our way.
I'll save you.
Munti ka na tayo ma-involve. It's 2 times actually. The first time na minte, second time talagang
Tinamaan ang bottle of water mo.
we don't mind it though. This is
Yeah.
good.
It's exciting.
So Signal here, talking about exciting here, making the second set really difficult for Petron. So far, they've extended the lead to 3 points. It's 7-4.
And now, it's Petron's turn na walang tao sa likod, walang coverage sa likod. And that's something talaga na hindi dapat mangyari. Mervic Mangi.
Cayetano with a reception. Manabat from the back line. Difficult one to judge there. Para dito sa Signal, and they give away that point.
Yeah, that set by Vivas was just way too far. No, too near the net for Tunay.
Cayetano with a jumping serve. Unable to be dealt with there. A difficult one for
Yeah.
Vivas.
You know, Cayetano gives a difficult serve kahit naman nung UAAP days pa niya. Nahihirapan din yung mga kalaban ng Ateneo with her serve.
Cayetano touches the net. This time received by Signal. An infraction called.
It's a lifting violation called on Tikar.
So sa first set, yun ang naging problema dito ng Signal HD, those unforced errors.
Yeah.
And now this game is tied at 7 apiece. Strong hit. Nakalusot dun sa dalawang blockers na si Maraño and Morada. Signal HD held a bit of a cushion in the second set. Ngayon, isang puntos na lang ang hawak nila na kalamangan. Dakis.
Dakis asked for that ball and she delivered.
Fell just in front of Junella. And she dove for it. Was just a little short for it.
You can just imagine the speed of that ball, no? That suddenly bumagsak sa harap ni Janela.
And she receives the service from Morada. Looking for the sneaky play there. Tikar. Clemente. Didn't get the power she usually gets on it. Manabat. Difficult one. Kept alive. Great effort there para dito sa Signal. Morada. Dakis. And goes straight back over to the side of Petron. Dakis going for the off speed. And Signal doing really well to keep this one alive. Jonella.
Good rally here from both teams.
Look at the setup, Maraño. The runner is good. And Petron taking the point in what was a back and forth rally.
You know, the blockers of Signal, late na naman sila eh kay Maraño. Look at this. So there's a back set for a running hit, but the blockers were just not there on time.
And that was the problem in the first set. Ang sinasabi nga ni Coach Sammy, it is the runners, the running plays that have been difficult for them to stop. And they got one there, but they respond.
Yeah. Right away, bumawi agad si Tunay because she was one of the blockers that missed the hit of Maraño.
The second set proving a dogfight so far. Clemente. Jen Reyes. Dakis. Looking for the off-speed hit, and that's beautifully judged by Tunay.
Sobrang smart play kasi when she went up for that hit, talagang pumorma na siyang to hit, and then the last second dinks the ball over, caught the defense of Petron unprepared for that.
Even I was faked out by that one by Clemente. Or rather, Tunay with that one. Maraño with a runner. Continues to be a problem para dito sa Signal. Nakalusot dun sa block.
Alam mo, kailangan mo rin kasi bantayan yung hitters. If tumatakbo na yung hitter, most often than not, or more often than not, ano na yan, running hit yan. So, kailangan bantayan mo talaga.
Abby Maraño. Tikar setting up Panaga. Sangkay. Dakis now. And Tikar hitting it over herself. Dakis is set up nicely here. That's going to be saved by Janela. Panaga's just going to send it over here. And that is way too difficult to stop. Manabat, unstoppable hit.
Grabe, itong si Manabat, pag binigyan mo ng quick, talaga namang she's gonna pounce on that ball. Look at this replay. There were no blockers. Isa lang yung tumalon for Manabat. If you've got Manabat in front, you've got to have at least 2 blockers.
Maraño with the service. Met by Janela. Tikar's gonna set up Panaga and she returns the favor. Beautiful hit there from Panaga.
Bawi agad si Panaga, no? Yan, that's the spirit of Signal.
Absolutely necessary here to keep the game close kontra sa Petron Blaze.
Tunay with a good serve.
And Manabat, once it's set up perfectly for her, she gets it on that sweet spot and it's just so difficult to deal with.
I know, and then after she hits the ball, parang wala, casually walks to her place, to her position, na parang okay, just another day in the office.
Grabe ang pinapakita ngayon ni Manabat.
Oo nga.
Looking for the cross court. That's just a little too wide. That's out para dito sa Signal, and Petron now able to extend their lead ng 2 puntos. Timeout muna dito ang Signal. Let's listen in.
Okay, so Coach Sammy reminding again the players, if you're gonna go up for a hit, hatawin mo, sinabi niya kay Mangi. And then, since nasa harap si Manabat, pag magka-quick, hindi pwedeng sa harap ni Manabat. So dapat, running quick ang ibibigay niya kay Panaga. And Panaga's responsibility is to block Manabat.
So Manabat has been super effective para dito sa Petron in the last few plays. So you see Coach Sammy making the necessary adjustments kontra dito sa powerhouse ng Petron. A service error there, giving the ball straight back here to Signal. It is just a 1-point game here. Very tight second set. Received by Morada. They're going the way of Cayetano, anticipating the soft hit. Setting up Cayetano one more time. Nakalusot dun sa 2 blockers.
Si Cayetano talaga may angle yung hits niya. That's why it either goes in between the blockers. Look at this. She goes up. Late din naman kasi ang middle blocker. But just the same, maganda yung mga angles ng hit ni Cayetano.
Nice little contrast between her and Manabat.
Yes.
As we check in now with Jud Sulit on the sideline.
During most of Petron games, nanonood ang family ni Phil Cayetano na si Lino ang husband niya and Ino ang kanyang baby, and she says na malaking inspiration daw talaga whenever they watch. And right now, Lino is also in the building watching her, and she says nga na she wants baby Ino to see her play as he grows up, and hopefully raw paglaki niya maging atleta rin siya in whatever sport he decides to play. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Jud Sulit on the sideline, and why not? And certainly providing a lot of inspiration here in this game.
Yeah, and speaking of husband being in the arena, we would like to also greet yung wife ni Coach George Pascua na si Jennifer Pascua. Happy birthday on April 23.
Advanced happy birthday,
Advanced happy birthday.
And you see here Petron with a 2-point advantage, but Signal fighting hard in the second set. Janine Navarro has just checked into the game as well. That goes over. Strong service. Mula dito kay Colleen Bravo. Facing these stars of Petron, sometimes you forget na kaya mo din silang talunin, and that intimidation factor that Petron brings, certainly a thing that you have to consider when facing Petron.
Oh, that's why kailangan talaga yung mental toughness. Before you even step into the court, kailangan talaga nandyan yan. So that when you're in the court, you're ready to play against a powerhouse like Petron. Sabi nga ni Coach Sammy ang Petron nga, like what Jud Sulit said, human beings lang sila. They have lapses, they commit mistakes, and they have weaknesses. So they have to find these during the game and harp on those.
That Thunder block of the game is brought to you by Photon and Power Your Business. Alexa Maisek has checked into the game. a successful spell at the service line. Strong hit, met well there. This time through the hands of Jen Reyes. And that point gonna go the way of Signal HD as they could not save that ball.
You know, Jen Reyes was off position, kaya yung pag-receive niya ng hit was an overhand reception instead of an underhand, which has more control. Kaya yun yung nangyari doon, nawala ng control, nagulat si Maisek. And right now, nagulat ulit si Maisek because that ball landed on the line. A good serve there by Mangi. Mangi, the former team captain of NU.
Mervic Mangi looking to get closer to Petron at this crucial stage of the second set. And there is another point papunta dito sa Signal HD. Just a 2-point advantage ang hawak ngayon ng Petron.
That was a combination play called by Masangkay, but Cayetano was a little bit too far for that combination play.
After that, Coach of Petron off the chair.
Oo nga, nakatayo na si Coach George.
Maraño touches the net, it goes over. Tekar setting up. Strong hit from Tunay. Going for the back set this time. It just wasn't pinpoint there. Cayetano able to take advantage.
A good hit there by Cayetano. Tikar, she wanted to give chance to the other players kasi kakatira lang ni Tunay sa open. So she didn't want to give the ball to Tunay kaya binakset niya. But it was too near the net.
Great service from Cayetano. Clemente looking to touch it over. Tekar, this is set niya dito si Tunay. That's a beautiful, beautiful play there.
That set was too low for Tunay. Sa approach ni Tunay, kung tatamaan niya yung bola, late siya. Kaya hinulog na lang niya. Angling it, avoiding the blockers.
Really clever adjustment in mid-air there.
Now Seguidin is back on the floor.
Talked about
yeah.
how crucial it is for Signal to keep it close at this point of the set. Crucial juncture. At ito, 2 points na lang ang kalamangan ng Petron. Signal making a push here.
We've got Ancheta, who serves really well.
Received well there by Maisek, and that cross-court hit by Dakis. It goes through for Petron.
Again, that was an angle hit. Look at this, replay, good takeoff. Iniwasan niya yung blockers. Nakita niya matangkad si Clemente. So bakit ibibigay kay Clemente yung bola?
What a service from Morada.
Service ace. No effort from Signal to even get that ball.
21-17, not the time to be missing services like that. Once again, Morada, ita-target niya yung gitna. Junella was there. Ancheta a little late there to set up that play.
You know, si Seguidin really would not have gotten that ball unless sumigaw si Ancheta ng help. Kasi cardinal rule yan, do not touch the second ball sa setter lang yun.
So Seguidin and Ancheta both come off here. Signal shuffling the pack as they've fallen behind 5 points all of a sudden here in the second set. Medyo nakakaamoy na dito ang Petron Blaze. They could close out this second set and take a 2-set advantage. Junella. Tekar made to work for it. Dakis. Alvaro with the dig. And that goes way over.
Si Tikar really ran after that ball. Ang ganda ng hustle niya. If I were the coach, I'd be happy. I have a player like that. She set that ball to Vivas. Kaya lang nasa ilalim si Vivas.
Parang kung gumalaw kayo, parang bitin na bitin eh. Hindi kayo ito, kung gumalaw siya, kung saan napupunta ang bola. So hindi kayo nahiya sa kanya. Mahiya kayo sa bawat isang gustong manalo. Eh puro tayo kalat, puro tayo kalat. So paano mananalo ba tayo sa puro tayo kalat? Nagko-contribute kayo dapat ng positive, hindi puro negative.
You can hear the frustration in the voice of Coach Sammy. Yun nga rin i-recognize niya na there are only a few members sa Signal na gusto manalo, habol ng bola. And you know, in a team sport, kung isa dyan, isang member ng team, down na, madaling mahawa yan eh. That's why si Coach Sammy was saying, positive ang i-contribute, wag negative.
Morada this time Masyado namang patusok ang kanyang service. Hits the net. And this lead is just down to 5. You can feel the frustration ni Coach dahil nga naman sa story na nangyari dito sa set 2. They were in the lead. It was very tight throughout, and now at the end of this set, medyo nakakawala na sa kanila.
Oo, parang bumibitaw ang signal may laban pa naman. And lalo na ngayon, second stringers na ng Petron ang naglalaro. Well, the referee was just reminding Micah Morada na kailangan don't run off pag magsa-substitution, kailangan titigil sa substitution spot.
Clemente with a service here for Signal HD.
Good serve.
Isaac with the reception. Aganon, he just checked in. Tunay. Going for the back set here. Well dug up there. And Tunay going for the soft hit, and that is the 24th point para sa Petron in this game.
You can't have a tip over or a soft hit like that when you've got blockers right in front of you. Hatawin mo na lang or aim for an off-the-block hit to get the point for your team.
Set point para dito sa Petron. They can make it 2-0. Maraño's service. Picar. Strong hit mula kay Tunay. Kept alive here by Petron. Picar. Tunay once again. Denied by Maraño. That's twice now. Clemente. Beautiful defense mula sa Petron. Tunay na naman. This time off the blocker and in. Third time's the charm.
Good job there for Signal. Great hustle. They're talking in the court. The sets were well distributed. So that was a good call by the referee. There was a touch from Petron. So Tunay brings in that point.
Down by 5. Set point para sa Petron. Tunay with a service. Over to Maisek. And that's it. Set point para dito sa Petron. They're one away from getting their 7th victory here in the Philippine Superliga.